everything except for the position of the feet.
Concussions are something this Windsorite knows all too well.
I had 15 concussions diagnosed medically, but I know I hit probably 3 times that number.
Now he's paying the price. He can no longer play contact sports.
A neuropsychologist down in Florida told me that if I got another severe concussion, I could possibly die, or I could possibly end up in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
A tough reality, but he's made a business out of it, testing people with suspected concussions. Gene is encouraged by all the recent concussion awareness, but knows it won't change much for him.
I regret it. I do. If I knew everything I did now, maybe I would still be playing if I recovered from that first concussion.
Antoinette Smith, CBC News, Windsor.
More now on one of our top stories tonight. We told you about the former Bishop's University football player who is suing the school because he suffered brain damage after a hit to the head. Antoinette Smith told us about some local testing here in our city. Well, Antoinette is back with a very personal experience today, Antoinette.
That's right, Asha. I found out that baseline testing is actually becoming more and more commonplace, even right here in Windsor. University and high school players are submitted to a series of tests before the season even begins. If a player takes a hard hit to the head, he or she must redo the test. So I wanted to know more. So today I took one of these tests with Spencer Jean. He performs baseline testing for athletes for a living, and he's also suffered multiple concussions himself. And as you can see here, I had to do a balance test. I stood on one leg for 20 seconds with my eyes closed, hands on hips without stumbling or falling. I totally aced that part. Then I had to submit to a memory test. Spencer read aloud a series of words and I had to repeat them. Then he read a series of numbers that I also had to repeat, but in reverse order. I failed miserably. So I was concerned. Does that mean I have some sort of head injury? I don't. And I knew that going in. Spencer explained that the purpose of the testing is to compare your preseason results to the results after you've taken a hit to the head. If there's a dramatic difference between the two, that's a sign that a concussion has occurred.
Tomorrow on Windsor Morning with Tony Doucette, he takes a deeper look at concussions and sport. Now, concussions forced Spencer Jean to quit playing hockey, and he still suffers memory problems, irritability, and other symptoms. But now he's formed his own company in order to educate others. He will tell his story tomorrow on Windsor Morning. That's 6 to 8:30 a.m. on CBC Radio 1, 97.5 FM.